This is section 2.1, problem 3, where we have to find the vector QP using the points P equals -1, 3 and Q equals 1, 5. The first step in this process is to realize that in order to get QP, you must subtract your beginning point from your end point. And since P is our terminal point or end point, we can subtract 1 from -1 and 5 from 3. As written down here, -1 minus 1 and 3 minus 5. This can be simplified down to our QP vector being -2, -2, and this also happens to be the component form of the vector. In order to get the vector in standard unit form, that's going to require I hat and j hat. If you simply look, you can remember that I is your first term and j is your second term, so it's -2 I hat and -2 j hat. For a more thorough approach, you can look down here. I hat is generally known as the first term, and with the second term not being included. Up here we can see that we have a -2 in our first space. Therefore, it's -2, 0. Now, if we take out the -2 to get back to 1, 0, we can see that we are multiplying 1, 0 by -2. Therefore, our I hat is -2. And a similar occurrence happens with j. J is 0, 1, and when you plug in your -2 component of your vector, you get 0, -2. When you pull out your -2 to get back to 0, 1, you realize that it's -2 times your 0, 1. Therefore, j hat is also -2. And you can combine those to get your -2 I hat and your -2 j hat. So, in summary, we were able to take points P and Q and get the vector QP for both component form and standard unit vector form.